Intellectual pack, assemble. It is time
You're
for
under
another
no
episode
obligation to open gift.
of Fable 3 Mail Run. Let's see here. There we go. Had almost forgotten the controls. Almost.
You could feed me with just one gold coin today. And then...
Doesn't have to be a lot. Just whatever you have on you. Yeah.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this, before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're going to show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
Hang on a moment, guys. I'll be right back.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
Isn't there another route to the docks?
Sure. How do you feel about flying? don't know how we'll get all the materials there. This might not be the most heavily guarded area, but it is the most visible.
How hard can that be? You know, I still can't believe it. I've known Swift since we were both young soldiers.
I know. But you told me what happened before you left the castle.
Alright.
Are you really that surprised?
It's not that I'm surprised. It's that I don't want to believe it.
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything. And me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets, application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
I'm no hob or common
Okay,
soldier.
I admit
I'm the
it.
best there
I
is.
didn't really
You
have
are
an
going
idea.
down. Good shot. Do it again.
Defend yourself, so... You picked the wrong fight!
Resistance is hot.
We'll have to cut through the warehouse. Careful, this place is... Another bunch of tossers coming up. Be careful with those barrels, they're full of gunpowder.
I'm going to...
Let's get out of here, the docks are just round the corner. should keep the bastards occupied. Come on, the way to the ship should be clear. Make your aim! Watch out! That has a gun!
Incoming! Let's show him the...
Good shot! Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on. Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better. I've got a good feeling about this voyage.
Oh, there goes the good feeling.
Ben! 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 Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave. Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Balls! So this is what Aurora looks like then. I was hoping it'd be a little less cavey. Hello? Sounds like the dogs found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury inn. Oh, bats. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails. Jammy bastard. What the hopping hobs is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
I knew there was probably something back here. Usually in games like this, there's not like a...
I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Well, wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but, well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that? Ooh, it does look somewhat dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough? You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ha! You little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better. So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I had a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you? Now, where have we seen that before? Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die.
Who's there?
All that you are
Show
will
yourself.
die.
Whoa. This isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they?
The tissue tears. The tears burn. The burns blossom like dirty flowers on their
Keep
skin.
fighting. We have to keep fighting.
Be pernicious. Be deceived. Be devoured. Do you feel the darkness swarm?
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those things! Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. This book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light! Come on, work! These things are all around us. Come on! Come on! Come on!
Balls.
No, we have to get out of here. You hear me? You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bodies. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
Oh, they're everywhere. More shadows. Get ready!
Speak no words! Speak no words! Do you want to see my face? Do you want to see my face? You have done such hurtful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right, and we're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Goody. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1...
Walter! Walter!
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him ready. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. Who would sit upon the throne of Albion? Accept death now. It is so much easier than what is to come. You too wish for the Black Void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed. You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save, the people you want to control, they will shrivel as your friend has. Just fly into your heart. You can never escape darkness. It flocks to you always. Death beats its wings for you. Children hide in their shadows. They have bodies now. Bodies can tear you asunder. You feed us. You feed us. The eyes are gone forever. Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment. Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment. Your beautiful sight. Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment. You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. What happens to this piece of flesh when darkness... The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is flesh and light shall die. This land is ours! Darkness shall spread across the world!
That thing... It blinded me. I can't see!
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly. Take me out of this place. Please. You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. It's still out there. We need to leave. You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
I can feel the heat of the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. There's steps up ahead.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me. I know you can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind. That thing left you weak too. Don't you think I can tell? What you have to do is too important to risk for an old wreck like me. Listen, you have to go on without me.
I won't leave you here.
You have to. I can't. I can't.
Walter!
It's all right. It's all going to be all right.
I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
You'll do me proud. I know you'll do me proud.
Walter!
Where are you? I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you while the children spread out his heart to the sky.
Is that you? What's happening?
This world is ours. We will smother every light, every last breath, from every last mouth.
Is that you? What's happening?
Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever and ever! You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart.
I have to
between
find
our
out
fingers.
just how ready you are. Fight!
Would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy, until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out! Are you blind? Are you blind yet? There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
He's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun? Typical royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter!
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, my friend. Can you help them?
The young one will be fine. He is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Hey, boy.
You are awake. Good. My name is Kaylin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter. How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse. I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaylin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaylin.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day. And surely it would have been had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
You are the one who survived the desert night. Yes. We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways. Wherever a memory will allow itself to live on.
Man, love how Twitch thinks it's okay to pretend like I'm not actually watching.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago. Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the crawler.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Walter?
Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya!
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
Yeah, guys, I'll be right back.
You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
I'm done. No way, I didn't go far. I'm here. I'm back.
All right, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the centre to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
Hang on a minute.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one ship. Kaelin's could be next. Come on.
He's right. It's time you led from the front. We'll follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
We'll never get through those gates while the mortar's there.
You've used one of those mortars before. How about you blow up this one?
This is the moment you've been waiting for, isn't it? Well, waiting's over. We could really use your help over here. Can you take that mortar out? It's really starting to annoy me.
have to take the castle now. If we can't get past those gates, this battle is already over. The longer we stall, the more of our people we lose.
I'm back. Okay.
You got further to fall. You shot. We're taking fire. That's what it's just for. They should target each They deserve to die what they did to Swifty. Ooh, bit of a dandy, yeah.
He should have surrendered. That's right. Being where it hurts.
You're training. We're under fire!
Keep it up. There's plenty more left.
Did you see that? Be careful, man!
Oh, that was a satisfying shot.
Make your peace, traitor! Because
Soldier's been shot!
That's how you handle a sword. He's not getting back up, that's for sure. They might be faceless, but they're still nothing but dead. Sack the buggers. The mortar's down!
the Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Caden, do your stuff.
Get in there! Take the fight into
Now I have
the city!
to
Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter, you are brother.
How you feeling, Walter?
Let's go.
Watch out, the traitor!
See? I saved. Too slow. Oh God!
Down, rebel is firing us! I've been trained by... We should have targeted but didn't stop that.
It's only
Get up and through the window fire. Deserve any mercy. Well done.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had? Sabine, you almost blew us up. You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it called? Oh, buddy. Move, move! It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sword.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them.
Ha! Harry!
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Good one! Bet you wish we used more to that. Oh! Don't you know how to block?
Blast this shot! Down he goes. I can't take much more of this.
Maybe a bit more.
Watch the little mongrel!
Oh, can't we have a moment's rest?
You don't want to get bored, would you?
Come on!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt! Fine shot!
Fine defense work, soldier.
None of our soldiers have been shot! I don't think Kaylin's gonna be able to blow this one up.
Look, he's paid.
We're supposed to have
That girl knows how to handle herself. Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll be competent there. Shut up.
There's more of them, soldier.
Say what you want about the army, they really nice to make you feel well.
There's no way we can...
Oh, please, we're in a street. Haven't you noticed the houses and doors? We just need to perpetrate a little breaking and entering.
Right you are. Right.
on, Paige, where are you?
I can't wait to hoist your head on a pole and pitch the fight through the pain.
I meant to take care of you, Barrett, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
Deserve a round of applause. Like that. Get up! You should have a target practice competition. Good shot! Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
What the hell? Hey. Alright, I'm back.
Always with the damn gates!
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to up under?
Hang on, how did you get to the other side in the first place?
Do others have their ways, my boy? Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet's got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope ground fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own. Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader. Just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There he is. The King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would.
Hang on a minute,
Doesn't
guys.
get any easier. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aid. Someone who could keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humour which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvellous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to the city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our mother's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness together.
This is true. If it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
This is not an easy decision to make. Take all the time you need.
This is not the time for revenge. We need help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You could know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made, and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection, and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Right, I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys.
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others. I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it, Albion's royal treasury, the store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold, a topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have three clear choices, Your Majesty. 1. Lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2. Maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular.
I mean, like I said.
Very well, Your Majesty. Ah, an arousing sight, is it not? Breathe in that gilded air. Our tax collectors have not wasted any time carrying out your wishes. Certainly some people will starve to death, but it's a small price to pay for the security of our land. If you carry on being this decisive, the treasury will soon be overflowing. Perhaps you could even take a little of the money for yourself. Wink, wink. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time! You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Reva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized. So expect a crowd.
Damn it.
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
Okay, where are you?
Doggy doggy. Come over here and die. You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery. I had a doggy once. Had him with mushy peas.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now here I am to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by restating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labour. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snot little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, there's an original thought. Well, if you would like to be...
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
Good.
Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Long live the king!
Oh, wow!
Greetings, sir. Greetings, your majesty.
Greetings, sir.
Is all well, my lord? Yes, yeah!
Ah, my lord.
All stand to attention. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty. Despite the current climate of fear and
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time? Very wise, Your Majesty. Better to have a city full of criminals than a city full of very dead people. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room. All stand for the king. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine
I wish this to be
capable
enlightened.
of losing the shadows that haunt these halls. Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it...
Aurora will become part of Albion, but they must work for this privilege.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be mined for resources. Its people shall receive the protection of the throne in exchange for their labor.
You are no better than your brother. He may have left us to die, but you wish only to exploit us.
Sorry.
welcome
Like I
to the
said.
new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and valuable resources. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand and tour the local mines where you can witness the Aurorans' refreshingly vigorous work ethic.
I said when we started this, guys,
Glowing in the dark.
there are sometimes we have to make bad choices in this game.
A wise decision in court today, Your Majesty.
Order,
While it is true that your popularity in Aurora has suffered, the people closer to home are not too concerned. This could prove to be a very profitable arrangement. And speaking of Aurora and profits, we may have stumbled upon some very exciting news in that area. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
That could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
And it is Albion's fault.
Had a feeling there was something back here.
I had a argument. At him with mash and mushy peas. to just die, starting with you!
You know what I like most about people? They die.
Find what you're looking for. Step one. Pull your head out your ass.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
Are you lost? Can I help you start? You'll regret that!
No, I don't think I will. Oh, you want to go, do ya? Okay. And these guys just keep coming. Any more of them want a piece of this? No? Really? Okay.
I cannot.
It's fast travel here.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Best shop in Brightwall. We have your juice mad to go anywhere else.
Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service. Thank you for your custom.
Terrible. Really.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I hope I can make a profit on that. Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Glory. I've got what you need.
It's return to Brian.
You'd be mad to go anywhere else. Yay! Great.
Let me in, please. Yay!
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
I have a gem in my pocket. Would you like to see it?
The sanctuary shop.
Okay.
Thank you for finding so many of my little ones. If only I could stand to be around them. It's getting worse out there. I've stopped going out. But we are making good progress. Here.
At your service. Orders. Long live Majesty.
Woo!
Greetings, sir.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
At least it went down.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamouring for us to bring it back, in the interests of the treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people. I'm so happy you decided to follow my suggestion. There will be less mouths to feed and more gold to stockpile. A win-win situation. If one ignores the inevitable loss of popularity. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have two audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumours that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Greetings, sir. Your Majesty.
Greetings. All stand to attention for the King of Albion. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Page will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world...
Sorry, Paige.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. People won't be pleased.
Sorry.
Does your heart have a sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with leftover gold? Then Reaver Industries is represent the House of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee happiness.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue: the disposal of the city's waste. Beaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak. Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual.
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Powerstone's sewage problem.
The king has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy, you are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You are in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit, I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best. There is nothing as important as the health.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Nice to see you, Your Majesty.
It's not every day a king walks into rebel headquarters. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're just like the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it going to be then? Oh, look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. How about him, fellas?
We're gonna be rich! This guy's a right managed with that gun.
Yikes! Sure wish you invested a bit more bullets.
You stink, you mugger.
Sharpshooter, that's me.
Oh, you're dog dead.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent their hideout in industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Barrowstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Well, Matt, why don't we think so?
Oh, all right. Let's see.
At least the civilian casualties went down again.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Kill the bastard! Someone else. Kill the damn dog! Try and parry him, you bloody fool! Oh, now that's gotta work. I love eat it, deadbeat, eat it. Come on, cheating, that is.
Okay.
Shooting will kill you. Oi! That dog should be on a lead. It's dangerous. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get back up. Don't move. I want to try and get you with a ricochet shot next time. Bet that leaves a bruise.
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Yours, Arthur. Oh.
They kidnapped me. Please let me out.
Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and killing! Eat rusty steel and die!
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, compatriots shall brutalise your person.
I'm bored already. Come over here. Like that.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's
you royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are... The residents of Millfields will be most pleased. They will find it money well spent, and I will find it money well received. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
like
Your
books.
Majesty. How are you,
So,
Your Majesty?
I know what I'm gonna pick.
All stand for the king. Today, you decide on the status of the Bright Wall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak. Your Majesty, it was your mother who opened... The Bright Wall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Bright Wall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all. Very well, I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak. Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metal.
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Time for me to kick your ass! Oh! Well better in than me! More where that came from.
You may think you're winning,
Look,
but I got
I
one
know
left.
where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honour to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
I sure will.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty?
Follow the white cavalry.
The white cavalry, he says. Yay.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
All right.
Whoa! Yay!
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. You've been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favour. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Excellent. Soon we will feast on the bodies of those betrayers. Now go. Destroy all the lamp.
Alright. Like I said, sometimes in this game you gotta make horrible choices to, protect people. And this one isn't really horrible because, hey.
Hello, your awesome supremeness.
I'm warning you. Stop now, or I'll open fire.
Run! Think of my children!
Please, I'm begging you.
Why would you want to kill me? I don't deserve it. I'm a good person. Please. Don't. I have a wife. Oh, please. Please.
Not very nice when you can condemn someone for a mistake.
Vengeance was sweet, a quality shared by many of my former neighbours, as it turns out. Here's what you came for. Seems the least I can do. Visit us again one day when you get the chance. You'll always be welcome here.
If...
You're back. Did you find a thief? Did you recover it? You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my...
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving. With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast approaching... A most astute and sensible choice. Financial ruin may bring much distress to your people, but the darkness brings certain death. Shall we proceed with today's agenda? Kalin, the representative of the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are going to spend some guild steals here, and then we are going to end this episode. Because, well, we have one more upload to go today. Nice. Now we're gonna exit, and once it auto saves, that'll do it for this episode. There we go. And yeah, that is gonna do it, guys, for this episode of Fable 3 Mail Run. I will see you guys again here in a little bit for another episode of WWF Legends. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.